Welcome back. Let us continue, shall we? Damn it all, where could it have got to? Oh, pardon me, fellow lover of freedom and justice. You haven't seen a ward of the Destroyer anywhere, have you? Maybe on the ground, as if a certain bloody fool had dropped it? I've been him. I had it this morning. That much I know for certain, and I've not left the reach since. So it's got to be around here somewhere. If you've got a moment to spare, would you be willing to help me search? I spent some time near the Temple of the Fist earlier, so it might be there. As for me, I'll look around near the officer's pavilion. They're hardly rare, I know, and I could just as easily buy another, but even so, please help me find it. I swear I've searched high and low, but it won't turn up. Seven House, that's the one. That's my lucky ward. You're a Godspeed, sister. Before I was born, my mother made a pilgrimage to the Temple of the Fist, where she, like many others, received the blessing of the monks. And then the Theodic came and burned it all to the ground. The mad bastard, and after him came the Garleans, who cared even less for our beliefs. But I still keep it to the old ways, as do many others. And when my son is born, I'll teach him the stories and the scriptures as my mother taught me. Ba-da-ba-bum. And with that, another task is complete. Akira, I hear you have been keeping busy. Aye, that she has, and we thank her for it. It pleases me to inform you that our new recruits have completed their initial training and stand ready to contribute. As discussed Manago, I would have you present my proposal for an assault on Castellum Valdiana to General Alden personally. Of course, sir. Are you and yours planning to return to Castrum Oriens before the operation? If so, why don't we travel together? That seems a bit a fine suggestion, but I must consult my comrades ere we depart. Very well, I will wait for you at the pass, but not too long. I expect Krell and Yustila will wish to remain here to support the Churigans, but nevertheless, we should go and ask them. So this will be 60. Is Optimist? I see. That would explain the sudden flurry of activity. Oh, shoot. This joint operation marks a turning point in our conflict with the Guardians. For the first time, the Resistance and the Alliance shall go on the offensive and attempt to capture the Imperial outposts in occupied territory. Personally, I believe it is imperative that we offer them our full support, as was the case with Ishgard. However, this is not a chance to be made lightly, nor lest others be halves. This is war, and every scion might decide what part he or she would play. I'll fight for Alamigo, for my father, for Yada. I'm in it to the end. The choice was made for us. We were born, brother, when the Empire marched on Erosia. They will stop at nothing to subjugate or slaughter us all. Van Belziar and Van Darnus were but the first to try. Though my fever is surprising, I cannot dispute your logic. At the risk of repeating myself, I am, of course, of the same mind. The present situation is untenable and further complicated by the existence of Ilbert's Primal. I believe we have no recourse but to directly and openly intervene. I thought this a foregone conclusion given our actions thus far, but if you require renewed information, then yes, I am still wholly committed to this cause, for it is ultimately the self-same cause I have served since first I pledged my to serve Master Olivier, Louis Sois, and the Circle of Knowing, the salvation of Erosia by any means necessary. That said, I shall refrain from taking the field on this occupation. There are many here who require further treatment, and doubtless more to come after. I came here for Minfilia, and that hasn't changed. However, I'd like to stay with Yustola for now and tend to the wounded. As for you, Akira, you are, to quote our dear friend Lord Edmont, the woman who slew Gaius Van Balziar, and some half-dozen primos. Besides, your presence may well prove the difference between victory and defeat. Many look to you as a hero and heap great expectations upon your shoulders, but you, like every scion, must decide for yourself. A fight for the Empire poses too great a threat. We can but carry on for those who we lost, for those we yet save. As long as there is a battle to be fought, I'll be there. To be frank, Alfie, this isn't a fight, but I will do what I must. I see. While it pains me to hear you speak thus, I am grateful for your candor. There was a time when you would have kept such thoughts to yourself. Take care, Yustola, Krell, and do not hesitate to contact us should you require assistance. Least, I would ask you that you remain here for Conrad's side. By Conrad's side, we should go, or Manago will leave without us. Might I persuade you to join us, Akira, should you wish to give your decision further consideration? Kelstrom Orias would seem an apt place to do it. You need not answer my right away. I am sure I can convince Minago to wait a little longer. Alfie. So you will accompany us? Full glad am I to hear it. All set? Excellent. Then let us be off. Welcome back, comrades. What news? Greetings, General. I am come at Commander Kemp's behest to brief you on the latest developments at the Reach. Our recruitment efforts have exceeded expectations. In addition to welcoming many motivated young Alamegans, our ranks have been bolstered by the arrival of a number of experienced veterans, thanks in large part to the efforts of the Science. As a consequence, we are now able to field half a dozen new units, with more being trained as we speak. Good. I gather Conrad is eager to strike while the iron's hot. Just so, General, he proposed that we begin preparations for a joint operation to capture Castellium Valodia. Capture Valodinia. That will not be easy. It will, however, be necessary if we are ever to push east towards the capital. There is no profit in delay. It is only a matter of time before the Guardians learn of our plans and summon reinforcements. The Alliance hereby accepts Commander Kemp's proposal. Tell him to take no chances. Bring every able-bodied Alamigan who can wield a weapon. Pippin, I want Valodinia watched. Assess its defenses. Every fortress has a weakness, and I would know that this one's. If there is no objections, General, might the science join Marshal Tarupin? By all means, if that is all, let us be about it. Conrad and the General are on one mind, it seems. I only wish I could say the same. Well, this aggressive strategy may well profit us in the end. What losses will we suffer in the meantime? Anyway, we should speak with the Vice Marshal about his reconnaissance missions and see how he would like to proceed. Hey, it's a Pippin! Thank you for volunteering to join me. This should be fairly straightforward reconnaissance mission, so long as we do not have the ill fortune to run afoul of a Imperial patrol. Come, our destination is beyond East End, just north of Valodinia. Valodia. Valodindia. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Looks like a trial. Hey, let's go. What's LSA gotta say? Fuck you, Alpha. Alpha, no. I'm just joking. Not appears out of the ordinary at a glance. This ought to be good, close enough. Now we settle in for a long watch. That said, it would be prudent to keep your weapons at the ready in the event a passing patrol stumbles upon us or worse. Upon reconnoitering, several okay.
Excellent. The disposition of the Imperial forces is exactly as expected. I will notify Father. Cannon fire! Where did it come from?
Smoke! There! Is that... Oh, gods, it's Relga's Reach.
It's no use. I think someone's jamming our communications.
You don't think... Could this be part of a coordinated attack?
Too early to draw conclusions. We must abort the assault and return to the Reach at once.
Forward! Forward! Give them no quarter!
You! Traitor! Kinslayer!
You're no kin of mine! Mavrid! Hells take you!
Well, well. Stand aside, Pilus. This one has promise.
Have a care, my lord. She's not like the others.
Do not disappoint me, girl, or I will kill you.
Seven hells! It's him! It's Xenos!
The Viceroy! Oh, you are a dead man! Ah!
So spirited, and yet so empty. Ah, a magical barrier. Alas. It will not save you.
How? Yashola!
Hold the line, Byrolga! Hold the line!
Kryl!
Alphino!
We saw the smoke and thought we heard explosions. Are we under attack?
The Imperials were all over us before we realized what was happening. No one knew where to run or what to do. It was chaos. Lise and Master Kemp rallied the guards and bought us enough time to get some of the wounded to safety, but I haven't seen either of them since.
Confound it! If we lose the Reach, this will all have been for naught.
Arenvold, can you escort these people to the wall?
Aye, sir.
Our place is at the Reach. We must offer such aid and succor as we are able. Saving lives is now our paramount concern.
If we can hold back the Imperials until Father sends reinforcements, we may yet turn the tide.
I'll join you. I've done all I can for these people, and you'll be crying out for a healer in there.
I fear you're right. Come, there is no time to lose.
Alright, time to kick ass.
It's all over now!
Oh fuck. Where am I? There we go. Bum, 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 bum. Oh.
For the glory of the flames!
God damn it.
Rebel scum!
Oh god, I am taking a lot of damage. Oop.
What took you so long? Alpha, no, I need your help! My lord, the prisoners!
See to your men, Pylus.
As you command, my lord.
Your friends were a disappointment. But you will entertain me, will you not?
Alright, third-rate Sephiroth.
As one!
Be gone!
Ooh, hello there.
Give me something to remember.
Fuck me, fuck me, fuck me, fuck me. Ooh. Bum, bum. Bum, bum.
Reek! Reek!
Oh god. Oh lord. What will go first? Oh god. Holy shit. Ow.
Don't stop now. Yeah. Pathetic.
Seven hells.
Shall we give chase, General?
Nay. There has been enough death this day. See to the wounded.
Aye, sir.
You all right, lass? Tis no ordinary foe could best the likes of you.
Don't you die on me, Ashola! Hold on!
Don't worry, it's going to be all right. Alphino, Master Kemp is all yours.
Understood.
Don't just stand there gawping. Hold her down while I work. The worst is past, but without the proper facilities, I can do no more.
Master Kemp too would be better served in the infirmary. Let us take them there without delay.
Give us a hand, would you, Lise?
Of course.
I know you must be exhausted, but there will be others who need our help. Leave these two to us and look to the other wounded.
You did well, Akira. You saved the lives. No matter what happens, remember that. Now then, let's do what we can for the wounded. Every minute counts. See to the wounded, Akira. If they live, help them. If not, move on. Mifrid lies motionless, having breath his last clenched in his fist as is a small charm with you take for safekeeping. He was already cold when I got to him. There was not I could do. That charm must have been important. You'd best take it to Conrad. Minago, Minfrid, where are you? Oops. You seem ready to burst into tears. I'd fetch you a handkerchief, but... Damn it, Alice, this is serious. You need need rest. It make no sense. He brushed us aside as if we were nothing. If it wasn't for her, it'd be me lying there. I wish it was. You're worried about Yasula, aren't you? It's too early to make any kind of prognosis, but she's alive for now. She better. This is... He's dead, isn't he? Minfred was a warrior, always thinking about others before himself. He once had an Imperial patrol chase him nigh on 20 malms, so that his wounded would have time to escape. His comrades loved him for it, and of course, though that only made him worry more. Did you know that he sent his men in Quarry Mill away because he thought they were fighting for him, and not the cause? Aye, well, he did. The only life he was willing to risk was his own, you see. But that's exactly the kind of man who should be the leader. The kind of man who deserves to survive. Not a old fool who's all used up. There's no logic to it, Master Kemp. There never is. Who stands, who falls in the heat of the battle? We can but do our best, as he did. Mifred will be surely missed, aye, but because of his sacrifice, many now live who otherwise would not, and they need us now more than ever. Aye, that they do. Forgive me, I had high hopes for him, is all. Yay. Anyways, we'll conclude this part, and we will continue in the next episode. Till then, fare thee well.